July is my birthday month. I thought I'd say it one more time before the month is done because I don't get to sing that again until next year, you guys. Well, hello, Budget Dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. Welcome back to anyone who has joined me before. We're going to get started with the month of August. You guys are going to hear all types of sounds. I have all of my windows open. You're going to hear cars going by. You're going to hear dogs barking. Hopefully the kids are outside playing today. We're going to hear all of that because the air conditioner is so loud and just obnoxious. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so let's get started with my very first payday in the month of August. And it's so much easier when I just pull these out. I think I really am enjoying this way that I'm doing it. I did it for the first month in July because before I just was keeping track very simply on how I tracked my bill paying. But I came up with a different idea in July. So I want to continue with that. Okay, so let me take a look at what I've done. Okay, so I think so remember, I only get 2 pays. So I think what I will do is I think what I'm going to do this time is find some stickers because I wanted to use yellow and blue. So I'm going to find some stickers. Now there's plenty of yellow and green, but not the blue that I want. I'm not really a green girl. So there's some yellow there. So how about if I just use some of these stickers? I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that will work because okay. So let's do man, one of the biggest things I forgot. I was about to just go crazy. Okay, so the 31st of July is Friday. So the 1st of August is Saturday. Let's start with that. So the 1st of August is Saturday. All right. So we have so August definitely has 31 days. Okay, so then what I wanted to do is take a yellow bill pay sticker and stick it on the 1st. You guys, if something is crooked, please forgive me because I'm not gonna stress myself today. Okay. All right. Now let me see where we are from there. So let's do rent, streaming, AT&T, IRS, and gasoline. Okay, so what I have done is I have written down my bills for the month. Yeah, that's the best idea, is to write down my bills for the month. So what I want to do in here is figure out approximately how much it's going to be for bill pay. Okay. So it's going to be streaming, it's going to be AT&T, it's going to be IRS, and gasoline. So that's about $460. Now remember, rent goes into a totally different account. I pay my rent in an account all by itself. Okay, let me see where we are. So the rest of them are just the bills by themselves. So on the 6th of the month, I'm gonna pay my Pepco bill, which I ran my air conditioner because we had a hot week. It was like 99, 100, 101 degrees. It was crazy. So I did have on my air a little bit. The 6th, it's gonna be about $92. The next bill is due on the 9th, and that is US Bank. That, I believe the name is changing. My Amex, I added 12%. I'm gonna make it $285. And then the rest, I will look at it at the time it's time for me to make the payment. So let's go ahead and see how much I'm moving over. Let me see where we are here. I've already spent that gas money. I've already spent it. I put in $70 in my tank. The gas had gone down for a bit, but it came back up. $877. So I'm going to say I'm going to move $880 over. Okay? And then, wait a minute. I needed a buffer for something. I can't remember what, but I'm going to add 33 to the buffer. So it's going to be 910. So I'm going to add 33 to that buffer. And then I want to go ahead and write it all down over here. I need to remember my cash plan on the 1st. Savings, and then Snowball. Snowball is changing drastically. When you guys see the plan that I have for Snowball, you're going to love it. Love, love, love. And that's coming up soon. Okay, so then what I'm going to write is bill pay, and I said 910. $910. So then down here on the 15th, I'm going to write that when it's time. Okay, so I'm not sure how much my cash plan is going to be. Let me see. So let's make my cash plan $250 to be on the safe side. Okay, let's do that. And then when it's time to do my cash planning, we're going to break that down. Because I think I have to put a buffer somewhere, so I'm not exactly sure how much that's going to be until it's time for me to look at it. Okay, so I think that is enough for bill paying, you guys. What do you think? So let's do something fun with stickers. Let's see where we are with stickers. Is there anything? I have words, and I think I do want to use these words because I think I do want to use words. I always use words, but what am I doing here? Do I have to cut these? Oh no, I can't use these because you got to rub them on or do something weird to it. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Let's put that back. I got excited. Let's put that back. Okay, no. Let's work with something else. Okay, let me see where we are here. It's still summertime. Summertime. Oh, I need to put that back. Okay. It is still summertime. We got flamingos and monstera leaves. Okay, this one looks like fun. Let's work with this one. Anything else? Yeah, let's work with this one. Oh, uh-oh, look at those pretty colors. Really pretty colors. Okay, so let's work with this today. And let me see. Let's do some fun in the sun. Calm down. Calm down, goodness. There we go. This month is August. Let me see what else we got going on. Let me see. Okay. There it is. Okay. All right, so let's see. I would love to have this umbrella. I know you guys were probably thinking, she's gonna do the umbrella, and I need a towel or a blanket or something. I don't know if I can find that. A beach towel would be a great idea. Okay, so now beside her, she is going to have, what else is she gonna have down here? Let me see if I can find a blanket. No? Okay, this could be a beach blanket. The colors don't match, but will that matter? Let me see here. I think there's a blanket, but there's, let me see. Let's go back to this one. Let me see if I can make this work. I don't want it to look like she's naked and she took her clothes off. I don't want it to look like that. I don't know if I like that. No. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got sunglasses. I would just rather have a plain blanket. And the only other one I saw was here, and I didn't really love that color. No. All right, let's see about this. This will work. Yeah, I think this will work pretty good. Okay, and then let's see where we are, you guys. And then what else? I had another little idea. And it includes the chair. Has anyone been to the beach yet this summer? I'm saying yet. It's August. You guys are probably, kids are ready to go back to school and everything. It's one thing that's good about having grown children. My summer lasts longer than yours. Because it's just August 1st. I have a whole nother month of summer. I had a wonderful staycation. Great times. Okay, so that's my chair. Wait a minute. Do I want my chair down on the blanket that far? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's gonna have to stay. It can stay, that's cool. And then what's next? She's gonna leave her hat and her beach ball behind, or maybe just her hat. That's a big hat. She's gonna leave her hat behind. No, yeah, see how big that hat is? Ugh. No, that hat's way too big, girl. Okay, no, that hat is way too big. Okay, what about her flip-flops? She can leave those behind. Yeah, we're gonna leave the flip-flops behind. As we run off to the water. And then what else? The beach ball is big too. How about sunglasses? Yeah. Watermelon, sunglasses. Okay, wait a minute. So we have this page or this page. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything in pink? Okay, so we have these in pink. And I also have yellow. I have this in yellow. Those are cool. And let me see. And pink and blue. How about the yellow ones? Everything doesn't have to be so matchy-matchy. We have this pink, but I do have yellow on my page. So let me see, is that a good yellow? Yeah, it is, it will pick that up. Okay, so let's go with yellow. It's got a tiny bit of pink on it. Do you guys hear the rain? Oh, it feels so good. All right, so how about beach day? Should be beach month.
Dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you dealing with the body.